wanted to showcase everything that I got from a local thrift store by my mom's house, because a lot of people don't know that thrift stores do have a lot of craft supplies. You just kind of have to look for them. And I have over $100 worth of stuff here for about 20 bucks. I opened this stuff and I just wanted to show how cool it is. At my mom's local thrift store, I bought this bulk pack for about $3, full of all this stuff in there. And I was just opening it and looking at it. This stuff is from the 70s. This is some binding. This is some more binding. This is from, there isn't a year. This is from 1972. This is from 1983. From 1978. This is from 1978. This is from 1974. This is from 1978. This is from 1978. This is from 1972. This is cool. 1980. This is from 1998. And then it also just came with some paper rulings and stuff. Every time I go into a thrift store and I see a sewing pattern, I will buy it even if I don't actually like the pattern, because patterns can be very expensive. This pattern is the Simplicity 7044 pattern, which is just a generic Christmas pattern. I got it for 95 cents. When it was originally sold, it was sold for $13. It was manufactured in 2001. Helix USA ball bearing compass. It says right here that it's 75 cents, or that's how much I got it for. And on Amazon, they retail about $3. I tried going on to the website that's on the back to try and figure out through the item number right up here how much they retailed for when they were new. The company Helix no longer exists. It's been bought by a company called Maped. They're still in Illinois though, and this has some water damage, but it doesn't affect the actual compass itself. Now this one is an iron-on transfer pencil for embroidery. I got it for 95 cents. As you can see, it's in Spanish right here. I looked up on the website, and even though it does say South Carolina, it looks like this company is a Latin American company. I couldn't find the price for this exact product when it was originally retailed. Now these are my absolute favorite things to get at thrift stores. Whenever I see patterns at all that include like all the thread and all the instructions and everything, I will buy it in a heartbeat. I don't actually like any of these patterns, but you know, they're cheap and they're fun to do when I'm in between projects. Some luggage straps, cattails and pussy willow. There's a few different prices on here, like this one's $5. This one looks like it's $4. I got it for $1. Go to the Marabou website and I didn't find anything about this particular kit. It looks like they've taken all their kits off their website. Now I have to call a phone number. So I don't know what year this is from. Just looking at the colors used, it might be from the 70s. I could be totally wrong though. That's just an assumption that I'm making from looking at this. It just reminds me of a catalog from the 70s. 95 cents, but this looks like it was sold at a craft store for $2.50. They retail for about $12. I found this special frame offer, and this offer expires in 1973. So this was before June of 1973. This is the Kit Fit Quick and Easy Stitcher pattern by Bob Chafour, and it looks like a lot of his stuff retails between $5 and even $30. There's a copyright right here for 1976. All of these patterns are from the 70s, so there is a very high chance that the thread and everything in the kit is very frail, just degrades over time. But I'm hoping that because I did open up all of these myself, that they do stay intact. They were sealed for such a long time didn't reach them. In opening these little kits, they smell overwhelmingly like an old lady's home. It does kind of look like it's falling apart. So maybe I'll, wash my hands really well before I start to play with them and just hope that they stay intact. This is an old rotary cutter from Taiwan. There's no brand name on it, and there's a little bit of rust. It's everything that's kind of easily fixable. It broke a little bit, which just again shows that it's kind of old. I'm hoping that when I take it apart and I clean and sharpen the blade, that it won't break. This doesn't seem like it'll be easy to take off. Everything in here is stuff I actually got from my mother. This is some chalk, just some needles, a bunch of empty bobbins, and some full bobbins as well, and just some thread, you know, felt tip marker. I've been wanting chalk for a while, but it's very expensive in craft stores, so I'm very lucky to have gotten this for free. I'm gonna just grab some scrap fabric out of my scrap fabric bag, and it seems like it still marks very well for its age. But overall, the thing that I am most excited about, I didn't get this one at the same thrift store that I got all of these, but I did get this at a thrift store, Goodwill. I got it for $2 and this retails for $30. And the only thing is that there's a little crack up here, $2 versus $30. I'm very happy about the haul that I got this weekend, including this lace fabric, this trim, belonged to my great grandmother. I'm still very new when it comes to stitching and needlework, so I'm hoping that everybody can follow me on this journey and maybe even take this journey themselves of, you know, kind of taking on a new medium that I really enjoy. Most of all, I'm hoping that even if this channel doesn't get anywhere, people who are more experienced will give me tips and tricks of the trade and will teach me things that I never would have learned if they hadn't told me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have anything to say, please leave a comment. I really look forward to hearing from this community.